Disneyland Halloween Foodie Guide 2025 just dropped. We've got new snacks at both parks, popcorn buckets, sippers, and so much more. I'm David Vaughn, your buddy who's obsessed with Disneyland, and I want to get right into this. So let's just do it. Starting off with, well, first you got to know the Halloween season at Disneyland Resort actually runs August 22nd through October 31st. However, many of these snacks are actually going to start a bit earlier or run even later. So we'll get into that. Make sure you take note of which snacks will be available when. It'll be listed here. And so we're over now at Alien Pizza Planet, and the Haunted Heatwave Pizza has spice blush sauce topped with mozzarella and pepper jack Italian sausage. Classic and crispy cupped pepperoni. I love a cupped pepperoni, especially if it's got that little crispy edge to it. Smoked bratwurst and sliced red fresco chilies garnished with basil and hot honey drizzle. Do you know what those cupped pepperonis remind me of? Do you ever eat those Tony's pizzas growing up and you'd microwave, or not microwave them, you heat them and the pepperonis would like cup? I don't know, that's what it reminds me of. But this got like that sweet and spicy thing going on. I'm kind of into it. I think I might actually try this one. I don't often get the pizza for these events, but I might be down for this one. So that one is good. Like I said, these are all Alien Pizza Planet. I'll scroll over here, show the next picture since they did it a little differently this time. We've got spicy blush pasta, Italian sausage and bell peppers served on chef's choice of pasta tossed in a blush sauce and garnished with Parmesan and basil. That sounds really tasty too. Okay, let's see. Apple and pecan salad, also not listed as new. It's got mixed greens with frisee, candied pecans, Granny Smith apple, feta crumbles, maple dressing. I love a good sweet vinaigrette or a salad dressing, not gonna lie. Then we've got the pumpkin spiced breadsticks. What? Okay, this is definitely new. I'm like, I do not remember this. So breadsticks rolled in pumpkin spice sugar served with caramel cream cheese sauce. That's good. Wow. Okay, this one's actually gonna go through the holiday season. So it's gonna end January 7th. That's nuts. Seasonal alien macaroon. This one's gonna be filled with berries and cream, and we have seen this one before, and he is adorable. So going down to Bengal barbecue, we've got the iced pandan cooler. I'm so excited this one because it has boba in it. So this is brown sugar spheres and ube cold foam. Okay, that sounds so ridiculously good. And this one's also listed through the holiday season. Is that for real? Then we've got the iced pumpkin chai latte with brown sugar spheres and cold foam. So this one's only available through, and I got to show the picture of that. This one's only available through the 13th of November, but still, I guess some of these are going to be through the holiday season. So if you're missing out, you might see some here that you're going to be able to enjoy. Then Blue Bayou Restaurant will have a plant-based beet and citrus salad. Okay. And also a d'auberge cake. I don't even know what that is. I got to look it up. Okay, so it's a multi-layered cake and it's pronounced d'auberge. May my ancestors forgive me. Layers of pumpkin spice sponge, chocolate whipped ganache, and salted caramel buttercream. I've actually never been to New Orleans, so sometimes these kind of miss out on me. But it's also kind of funny because I grew up eating a lot of food from there because my family is historically from New Orleans. So I grew up eating like gumbo and like jambalaya, but but I've never been. I need to go. I know, I really do need to go to New Orleans. Daisy's Goody Good Donuts over at Daisy Cafe in Toontown. We've got house-made mini apple cider donuts with spice. So this is not the picture. Where's the picture of that? Okay, not pictured. With spiced apple sugar. I feel like we've had that one before. Clarabelle's spicy chipotle pineapple lemonade. A spicy lemonade? What's going on here? Minute Maid zero sugar lemonade with chipotle pineapple syrup. I wonder if that's sugar free because I feel like that's probably not. And chili lime seasoning topped with pineapple. Then the pumpkin tiramisu cold brew. Oh, okay. It's a pumpkin. I'm like, I have the tiramisu one. Oh, you guys, this one has a lady fingers in it. Joffrey's French roast cold brew coffee with pumpkin and tiramisu syrups, topped with whipped cream, chocolate, and pumpkin powders, and a ladyfinger cookie. So these will also all be Cafe Daisy. Then over at Cafe Orleans, I guess these are all in alphabetical order because they're bouncing all over these lands. Sweet potato hummus. Okay, that sounds really bomb. I love sweet potato. Love it. See, my family's from the South. I love, love sweet potato. Lemon oil, pomegranate, sunflower seeds, and lavash. Okay, then we also have this creamy or cherry cream soda. Okay, I love me a cream soda, which has Sprite, cherry syrup, and cream. And I might need to take a lactate, but it'll probably be worth it. Then over at Carnation Cafe, is this it? We've got this brewing, okay, this Elysian Brewing Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. That's not it. This Baton Oktoberfest. Okay, these are drinks. So not that. Maybe this is coming up. Oh, I see it down here. Because it's at Edelweiss Snacks. We've got the chicken shaker salad, mixed greens, grilled chicken, hard-boiled eggs, green beans, cherry tomatoes. So this has got a whole mix of flavors in here. And then you also get potato chips with this. They're giving you a full meal at Edelweiss Snacks from a little window in Fantasyland. But Alpine Almond Delight, so that's what is pictured here. Rolled Danish filled with pastry cream and almond cream finished with sliced almonds. You guys, clearly I didn't read this all the way through because I'm having genuine like reactions. I like that. I like to give you like my actual first reactions to this. I did kind of do a skim earlier, but I was like, no, I gotta hold like the actual reactions. But I really, this one sounds promising. I'm a little skeptical that it might not be sweet enough for me because if you're gonna serve a Danish, it's got to be sweet. And sometimes if they're not sweet enough, they almost kind of don't lack flavor. But we shall see. We shall see. Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland has the Haunted Hound Dog. It's a 1/4 pound all beef hot dog with brioche bun topped with shredded cheese, pickled mustard, bacon, and fried onions, served with your choice of cuties, mandarin orange, or French fries. Okay, that one looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not like a huge hot dog person, but I do love me a brioche bun. The chili pepper burger, Angus beef, and vegetable patty. Oh, I need to scroll over. Okay, so it's got both beef and vegetable. I guess it's gonna kind of, I know what that looks like. It's probably got like carrots and stuff. Ghost pepper salsa verde, and then pepper jack, green chili pico de gallo, cilantro lime slaw, and crispy onions served with the served on a toasted brioche bun with your choice of cuties, mandarin orange, or French fries. Okay, I think we had this one before, and I think I thought it was fine. Darth by Chocolate is a hit every year. I feel like I give it a 10 out of 10, but it might have been a 9 out of 10. This one is pretty decadent and actually just a big fan favorite. Every year people are like, is Darth by Chocolate coming back? It's back this year. Layers of chocolate pudding, red velvet sponge, chocolate mousse, and crushed chocolate cream filled cookies. So it's got Oreos in it. If you haven't had this before, this is like maybe your first Halloween season or you just skipped it out before, try this one. This is a hit and we don't know if it'll be back next year. So this might be the time to do it, but this will be, and also some of these you might need a mobile order early because they do run out. And this is one of them because I think they only make so many of them. But anyway, something to get. The red velvet sponge is, to me, the thing that really makes this one. Then returning this year is the bloody orange slushy with raspberry drizzle. Looks like blood to me. Then we have also got this iced pumpkin pie chai latte topped with pumpkin pie cold foam. Pumpkin pie cold foam. I feel like I had this before and it was absolutely divine. So does anybody else like lactose intolerant but for some reason can have these cold foams? Because I mean, I'm not like some people I know are severely lactose intolerant. I can have dairy, but it's just like normally I take a Lactaid and a couple times I forgot my Lactaid, but I'm like, whatever, still having it. And anyway, I didn't get the burps. We'll just say that. Good Boy Grocers in Toontown also has a strawberry slushy. This one's new and it's made with Fanta strawberry and not pictured. Gibson Girl is returning its Rest in Chocolate Rocky Road ice cream buried in chocolate covered waffle cup. I want a waffle cup right now. With chocolate cookie crumbles and gummy worms topped with chocolate tombstone. So you know what? I've never had this one. Maybe this is the year that I do it. Again, I'm not always going to the parks and getting ice cream. Need to double up my Lactaid for that. But that one looks really good. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's my time to get it. But I do love me a cone, and that chocolate rim on it looks absolutely delicious. Harbor Galley is going to have new fresh baked pumpkin cookies, and the cookies there come out really warm. They're so tasty. Y'all, I haven't eaten lunch yet. This is making me so hungry. Then it also has a whipped cream cheese dip. Oh, gosh. Okay. Literally right now, if these were all available and I was at the parks, I would be in mass mobile ordering. Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree has a cherry cobbler funnel cake fries. So with cinnamon sugar dusted funnel cake fries, cherry pie filling, and vanilla ice cream and streusel. So this is the first time I believe that the Halloween season that this version of Hungry Bear will be open for the Halloween season. So it's cool. We're gonna get some new snacks from it. Then we also have the mint chip cold brew. So this one's gonna be mint chip ice cream. Wow, chocolate, Joffrey's French roast cold brew, and cream topper and chocolate chips on top there. So for those of you who are mint lovers, that one sounds absolutely delicious. Here we have Jolly Holidays got a whole line of things, some new, some returning. Pear cherry cheese crumble. I didn't know that pear and cherry together was a thing, and I absolutely want this one. A pie shell filled with cheesecake, cherry filling, and spiced pears, finished with sliced pears, streusel, and caramel. I'm a sucker for caramel, so pretty much anything is a win with me. But they are bringing back the bulgogi beef toasted sandwich. That's always so much for me to say. With corn cheese soup. So originally I think they debuted this for Star Wars night a few years ago, and then they made it like a holiday snack. It is so good, y'all. Like if you like that birria toasted cheese, and this one is so delicious. It is creamier, so you're gonna dip it in. It's got marinated beef, grilled onions, mozzarella, and kimchi aioli with a sourdough. Oh, man, this I should not have read this on an empty stomach. With corn cheese soup. This is like torture. I want this so bad. But this one is absolutely tasty. My guess is it's a birria toasted cheese. If you like that one at Jolly Holiday, I think that's gonna go on pause for a bit. So just a heads up about that. Then we've got this caramel apple cheesecake. It's caramel apple cheesecake with caramel apple filling, finished with caramel drip, orange and white chocolate mousse, and chocolate flakes, and a chocolate bat. I feel like we have this one before, but this one looks different. Does it look the same to you all as before? Because this looks different to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Then we've got the jack-o'-lantern Mickey pumpkin macaron. So you guys, I keep skipping over things. Okay, we got to talk about this hazel brownie tart. I don't know why my eyes are doing that. Hazelnut spread and brownie filling topped with purple cream cheese frosting, chocolate moon, bat, and orange sprinkles. Okay. I think I had this one last year, though. It was good. I remember it being good. Yeah, I do remember it being good. I feel like these are a little different than they were before. Am I wrong? Just looking, but everything else sounds the same. Jack-o'-lantern Mickey pumpkin macaron is back. Pumpkin macaron shell filled with caramel and pumpkin cheesecake. I feel like I had this one and it was fine. So I don't know. It looks so cute, but like, yeah, I feel like it didn't totally hit. Then we've got the Mickey Bat Cookie will also be back, and that's a classic snack. Pumpkin muffin, and so that must be this one, topped with cream cheese icing. I've had this one before. It is super good, but it's nothing you can't get anywhere else that serves pumpkin muffins. Spiced bundt cake will also return. So it's got spiced cake filled with cream cheese frosting and topped with purple glaze, sprinkles, and spiced mousse with Mickey chocolate decoration. Again, also another good snack, but something it almost seems like you could pick up in most places. So you might want to try other things unless you're just there and you really want to stack up on all these sweets, because they are good. I'm not saying they're not good. Joffrey's Pumpkin Cold Brew, one of my absolute favorites, topped with vanilla foam and spiced sugar. It's not as fancy as the other ones, but I think it hits the spot. Okay, we have over here, man, they really made it tricky for me with this. So I don't know, do I have to splice it? I'll have to figure this out. I'll have to splice it or something. We've got the Little Red Wagon chili cheese corn dog, classic corn dog topped with chili cheese, jalapeno, cilantro, crema, cheddar cheese, and crispy onions served with your choice of cuties. That's this one. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, photographing a chili cheese dog is, it always looks a little weird. We're not gonna say what it looks like because I'm hungry and I feel like eating soon. But they did a really good job of photographing it. And in Walt's memory, we will say that this looks absolutely delicious and not questionable at all. Then we have the mango strawberry lemonade. I guess that's this one with this. This is what this looks like. So Minute Maid lemonade infused with chamoy, strawberry syrup, and mango puree. Oh gosh. We've also, I think, butter biscuit cookie, cookie with cookie butter spread drizzled with colored chocolate, and then the Mickey Bat cookie will also be back. So that one looks really fun. I kind of want to try that one. I don't know. I'm always worried they're just going to be like, So the butter biscuit cookie, butter cookie, and then we also have in Morris's Treats got the Trick or Treat trail mix with this mix of M&Ms, pretzels, and candy gummy worms and candy corn. So that's this. I mean, I feel like I could make that at home right now. But maybe you want to eat that in line. Actually, I didn't think about that. Eating that in line and then not having to carry it, yeah, it's probably just worth it. It's convenience, y'all. I mean, look, you can make anything at home, but you can't eat it in the parks. I guess you could bring it. Mint Julep Bar will have pumpkin spice flavored Mickey shaped beignets. Those are also becoming a classic. Coffee, caramel, dipping sauce, which is this one. I don't remember coffee caramel. Cranberry, pomegranate, mint julep. So these are all returning stuff. Then we've got Plaza Inn will have a German chocolate pie. So just something to remember. Plaza Inn for breakfast is the character breakfast. But then for lunch and dinner, it's just like a quick service type thing. So you can just go in. German chocolate pie has flaky pie shell filled with layers of chocolate cake, German chocolate filling topped with chocolate drizzle and chocolate curls. And then we've also got the poison apple cake, which is back. It's red cinnamon cake with cream cheese and caramel apple filling finished with red cream cheese buttercream frosting and green ganache. And then the Tombstone chocolate cake, chocolate pound cake, whipped topping, Oreo dust, and candied worms topped with Tombstone decoration. And those two are just kind of also new classics. I kind of wonder, like, when's it time to mix things up? But I know people do kind of have certain things that they expect, and these look very Halloween-y to me. Rancho del Zocalo Restaurante, chick or treat molida. So that's a cheesy blue corn tortilla with refried beans, chicken tinga, crema, cojita cheese, and spicy pickled onion served with tortilla chips. And then we've also got that sounds really tasty, the Mickey shaped pumpkin salted, so many words. I had this before. It is really good. I mean, I think the only thing is it comes cold, so they're supposed to, but it's almost like tastes a little refrigerated sometimes. So I think like if you get it at the beginning of the day, you might have a better thing than I did. I was eating like it was hot out, like it was pretty nuts when I had it, and I still really did enjoy it. But I was kind of thinking maybe if it was a little fresher, it'd be better. Hibiscus pomegranate cooler, not pictured above. Spiced hibiscus tea, pomegranate, and orange juices and honey. That sounds good. Then at Red Rose Tavern, we've got the butternut squash flatbread, roasted butternut squash puree, roasted mushrooms, feta, roasted diced butternut squash topped with garlic miso sauce, and fried sage. Why don't I remember this one? There's just been so much food since last Halloween. My brain probably just overloaded on the hard drive and kicked some things out. Enchanted pumpkin stuff. So pumpkin mousse with pumpkin cake and apricot marmalade center topped with green sprinkles, silver stars, and chocolate branched and leaf. And sometimes there might be stuff that's been available at a different year. Maybe it wasn't available last year, but a different year. And so bringing it back, they're saying it's not new, but like it's back. Pumpkin cheesecake cold brew will also be available at at Red Rose Tavern. It's made with Joffrey's. Then at Refreshment Corner, back on Main Street, we've got chili potato dog, baked potato, all beef hot dog, spicy chili, cheese sauce, sour cream, onion, and spicy corn chips. Riverbell Terrace will have a Big Bell sandwich with Nashville hot chicken, brisket and mac and cheese, and hot house-made slaw. And then also the Mississippi mud cake. Is that what this is? Toasted marshmallow and candied pecans and vanilla ice cream. My sweet tooth is activated. Chocolate peanut butter pudding. Or is that this? Oh no, because that one had the pecan, so that was that. Then we've also got the chocolate peanut butter pudding, and the pumpkin spiced pancakes will be there. And then at Royal Street Veranda, we've got the meatball slider. So I'm guessing that's what this is. Impossible meatball marinara sauce and parmesan. And that's not the most appetizing thing in this light, but I do love me an Impossible meatball. So roasted vegetable salad and roasted Brussels sprouts, beets, butternut squash, yams, toasted almonds, pepitas, and burrata cheese topped with herb balsamic vinaigrette. Okay, I want that on the side, please. Coffee fritters are back, and so is the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew. So here's what it was before. They had, this one was so good last year. It went, I think it was a viral hit, and they had like a little Jack Skellington on top, but I think they ran out of those. But this one's Joffrey's pumpkin creme brulee cold brew with pumpkin spice creamer and toffee chips. It is so ridiculously good. I feel like I gave that one a 10 out of 10. I cannot recommend that one more. We've also got the monster funnel cake. Is that this one? I think it is. It's green funnel cake, yes, topped with chocolate sauce, crumbled brownie, peanut butter candy pieces, so Reese's Pieces, and whipped cream. Oh, man. Y'all, I'm never making one of these on an empty stomach again. Unless this is fun. Is this fun? Watch me just salivate. So Golden Horseshoe will have the bride's sundae, brownie cake, vanilla ice cream, cookies, and crema chocolate crumble, whipped topping, and chocolate sauce. That's like a whole tower there. Then we've also got the bulgogi potato, bulgogi marinated beef, gochujang mayo, spicy cucumber, and green onion. I would try that one. That sounds good. I love gochujang and bulgogi. I love actually all of that on there. Celebration dinner potato, baked potato with pulled smoked turkey. So is this the one from the 70th? I'm confused. Anyway. Oh, it's got stuffing, cranberry sauce, gravy, and fried onions. No, this has got to be different. Or maybe it isn't. I got to look that up. Trick or treat popcorn. But this one will be available, by the way, that potato will be available through January 7th. Trick or treat popcorn topped with mix of M&M's, milk chocolate candies, candy worms, pretzel sticks, and candy corn. I want this so bad. All of this I want right now. And normally I would never crave that. So hungry, but all this sounds awesome. I'll tell you something that looks extremely, extremely good to me. I mean, so far there have been definitely some hits I was talking about earlier, but churros near Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. So these are just going to be a list of churros. We've got classic churro rolled in chocolate flavored sugar, so just a chocolate churro. Creamy peanut butter dipping sauce. Okay, oh, I see. So you do a peanut butter and chocolate thing with it. That sounds, okay, that's a good combo. I was like, why are they just doing that? Seems random. Caramel apple dipping sauce, also available near Casey Junior Circus Train. That sounds really good, like maybe like a apple pie filling type thing. Then we've got the straw batty churro. Now, this one looks stuffed, so I'm really excited for this one. It's a strawberry-filled churro rolled in chocolate cookie dust and drizzled with cream cheese sauce topped with chocolate bat. Count me in 2 times, actually. Churros near Sleeping Beauty Castle and churros near Tomorrowland Square. Oh, by the way, this is that filling that you could dip it in, I guess. We'll have, so the citrus churro, which is topped with citrus orange, and then it's going to have a vanilla frosted mixed. So you can dip this in so it's going to be like that orange-sicle kind of thing, I think. And then popcorn near Haunted Mansion will have trick or treat mix in with the popcorn and the candies I was talking about. And then there'll also be near Star Trader will have spicy pickle popcorn, and pretzels near Small World will have caramel apple dipping sauce as well. Pretzels near Star Tours will have a supernova pretzel with jalapeno cheese filled pretzel topped with spicy crumble. Those are always super good. I'm not entirely sure. This must be that churro that was the citrus churro. And this is the mix-in popcorn, and this is the spicy one. I see now. And then there will also be a jalapeno cheese sauce, which is new for that pretzel. So, okay, adding little dippings, it seems like a really big win. Now hopping over to Disney California Adventure, we've got Angry Dogs will have a new hot pickle that you can try. Aunt Cass Cafe, though, coming in with some big winners this year. I did notice these earlier. Chicken pot pie soup. I love chicken pot pie so much. Like, so much so that I started making them. If anybody has an awesome chicken pot pie recipe they want to share with me, please tell me. I have my own, but I'm always looking for little adjustments and tweaks. Chicken pot pie and a bread bowl with crispy fried egg roll wrappers. Oh, do you see it on top there? Just chilling, waiting for me to consume it immediately. And this one will also be available through January 7th. Then we've got the caramel apple bread pudding, and the bread puddings at Aunt Cass Cafe are top notch. They're actually one of the, I feel like a hidden gem at Disneyland. They're one of the best. Caramel apples, whipped topping, and caramel sauce. So this is in San Francisco. So if you want to try a really awesome bread pudding, go there. It's always just the right texture. Then we've got the vampire Mickey shaped sourdough bread is back, looking adorable as ever. And then a new cinnamon apple cold brew, Joffrey's caramel cold brew with apple cinnamon foam and apple cereal dust. So the cold brews, here's the thing. You got to mix them. Sometimes, some of them you don't, but sometimes there's a little acidity to the cold brew that really doesn't work until you put that acidity flavor with the topper, and then it gives it a really nice balance. So you want to make sure you're getting it at the right exact time. And then over at Award Winners, they brought back the Pambazzo torta with those film trick fries, and this one, it's got that chorizo. This one's a hit. Then the Spell Bar, which is a battered, you guys, a battered Snickers bar on a stick? Like their food? Immediately count me in. Immediately. This is hands down top 3 item for me. I love Snickers. So they put a Snickers bar into corn dog batter, y'all. Count me in 7 times. Top of my list. Then they've got some new like brewing companies and IPAs and stuff like that. Bayside Brews also has that. I don't usually break those down, but they've got Hefeweizen. But this watermelon pineapple margarita sounds really good. Tequila, watermelon schnapps, and pineapple juice with chili lime seasoning. So, that's probably also top. So they've had the watermelon one, but then this one's the pineapple with it. So I think it's a little different. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta will have the spicy pasta pizza with andouille sausage, and it's got pasta on top, tomato, vodka, creme sauce, fresh basil. This one's, and then also it's got this apple budino, cinnamon budino topped with caramel apple filling, apple cider reduction, oatmeal streusel, and vanilla bean chilante. So that sounds good. Okay. Then we've also got this frozen marble drip coffee, which is frozen Joffrey's French roast coffee, cold brew coffee. This is so many coffee words. Drizzled with oat milk and sweetened condensed milk. So it's got all kinds of creamy in it. I wonder how big that is. That picture makes it look like it's this big, but I am curious. Then over at the cart, the Boudin bread cart, you can get the vampire cookie again. And the cappuccino cart, you can get the peanut butter mocha cold brew. I'm pretty sure that's this one. That one's back. It's got Joffrey's mocha cold brew with peanut butter whip and peanut butter drizzle and M&M's peanut butter candies on top. So peanut M&M's. And then they've got peanut butter whiskey cold brew cocktail. Okay, so then they made it into a cocktail too. They have this one back as well. Clarabelle's will have the chocolate lava cake back. The Witch's Hat Sundae has also returned, and you get to choose your own ice cream for that, by the way. And then they're also going to have the mango hard float, which is this one? Golden Road Mango Brewery Mango Cart with mango sorbet, chamoy. So I think that's what this one is. And then the chili lime seasoning. Corn dog castle. So we got the fried elote on the cob. Okay, wow. I'm like looking at this. I'm trying to decipher it. Whole corn cob dipped in batter. Already count me in. Count me in. And fried to golden brown drizzle with chipotle aioli. They should have made this 10 years ago. I want this every day. Topped with chili lime, queso fresco, and cilantro, and served with Cutie's mandarin orange. Oh. Cozy Cone 1 will have pumpkin pie churro. So it's classic churro topped with pumpkin cream and pie crust pieces. Then they've also got the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew will be there, and the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew martini with Irish cream vanilla vodka. Top of the list. Mater Halloween cone will be back with the ube soft serve, and then the ube vanilla twist soft serve will also be back. At the Motel 2 and the Motel 3 will have the chili con queso and the slow burn and mac. And so the slow burn and mac is a Halloween favorite. I wish they'd bring back the black cone, but I don't think they're going to do that this year again. And do they have the pictures of all this stuff? Looks like we do. I didn't really scroll a little bit. Yeah, there's the ube. Yeah, so they're not showing the black cone, but it's pretty good. I do like this cone. It's a little spicy kick to it. a little spicy kick. It's not that bad. And then we've also got some drinks here. Then we have the barbacoa sope. So fried sope with barbacoa, chorizo beans, lettuce, queso, crema, and salsa roja. Let's see. Is that pictured? There's that, I think. That looks really good. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. The popcorn will serve that. Okay, that might be closer to the top of my list. Do we even get... Oh, the pumpkin pie churro. I don't even know if I talked about that one. But yeah, so it's got this like that fluffy cream on top. Do you notice that? I like that they did that. They did that with the tiramisu churro, I think, last year or maybe earlier this year. And then Flo's V8 Cafe will have this spicy chicken and fries that they did before. It's really spicy, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding. I know people who are saying, like, they're like, I eat a lot. I mean, look, if you're, like, always eating 10 out of 10 spicy, nothing's going to be spicy to you. But for people who really enjoy spicy, that can be really spicy. Then the Seaborn Blackberry Margarita. I usually like these. The Seaborn stuff's good. Sometimes it's on tap. I think for this one it won't be on tap, but I'm not entirely sure. You might need to ask them. Hollywood Lounge will have a bunch of drinks, including the Haunted Horchata Cocktail. So that sounds good. Then I did try, I believe, the Seaborn Paranormal Peach Margarita last time, and that was really tasty. Here's all the pictures of these. Lamplight Lounge, herb roasted chicken with turnip puree, rainbow carrots, and chicken jus. So that looks pretty tasty. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. The Thai seafood pasta, Thai curry. It's got coconut steamed clams. Oh, okay, so we got like a whole bake here. Sourdough breadcrumbs. Interesting. Then there's also prime rib with herb salt. So I think they've had this one before with whipped potatoes, grilled rainbow carrots, au jus. And then there's some new drinks you can get here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's all. And then sometimes keep in mind there's the Lamplight Lounge, and then there's also the Boardwalk Dining. And Boardwalk Dining, so they're same restaurant, but they do have different menus. It's a little different. So just know look at the menus before you book. But now you can book both of these in advance too. Lucky Fortune Cookery has a seasonal Baymax macaron with ube cream and salted caramel chocolate crunch pearls. We've also got a vampire Mickey-shaped sourdough bowl at Mortimer's Market. And then there's going to be a ghost pepper turkey leg. We've got pumpkin spiced cream cheese bread. That's not new, is it? It says it's new. Blackberry cotton candy. Oogie Boogie chocolate chip cookie. That looks really fun. I want that. And we got the Bottle Logic. We got some new seltzers. So Poultry Palace will have a Chipotle chicken drum set box. We've got the Pim Tasting Lab will have a new Oktoberfest Karl Strauss, and Pim Test Kitchen will have an Asgardian apple cold brew. That's new. Okay, it's got with a caramel apple lollipop. Okay, I'm putting that close to the top of my list too. I like the cold brews at Pim Test Kitchen. Then we've got a blueberry matcha iced latte too, and this one is not new. Then at Schmoozies, we've got Ursula Enchanted waffles. These are new dark chocolate Mickey-shaped waffles filled with ube custard and dusted with powdered sugar. I love that they're doing like Ursula. Then we've got Evil Queen apple shake, matcha apple shake with whipped topping. And then we've got the Mickey Mummy shake. That's a classic. Chocolate. Is it a classic? Well, I remember this one. Chocolate cookie shake with whipped topping. And then we've got some new drinks here you could check out. And pumpkin espresso martini as well. So Smoke Jumpers Grill will have buffalo chicken loaded onion rings. These are new. Onion rings topped with buffalo chicken, blue cheese, ranch, carrot ribbons, and green onions. That sounds pretty tasty. Pear paw basin cold brew, Joffrey's pecan cold brew, salted maple cold foam, caramel drizzle, and waffle pieces. Okay, this is tying with that caramel one at Pim Test Kitchen. So I'm gonna have to spend like 2 days. I'm gonna need to get a hotel room and just eat all day and pass out. Boo Berry Shake. I don't remember this one. Blackberry Shake with it's new. Whipped cream, chocolate cookie dust, and orange sprinkles and fresh berries. Is this one? Because it kind of looks like maybe that's this one. I can't really tell. Then we've got the Oogie Boogie Lemonade is back. This one's always fun. the caramel pecan Irish cream cold brew cocktail. Is that this one? Irish cream liqueur, Joffrey's pecan cold brew, salted maple cold foam, and caramel drizzle. And then we got some new drinks as well as the green apple lemonade cocktail. Studio Catering Company will have a new Oogie Boogie burrito, carne asada, french fries, spicy blue tortilla chips, pico de gallo, guacamole, and crema. I don't know. Am I going to like this one? I love carne asada. The burritos here are usually a hit for me. Only occasionally a couple ones I wasn't super loving, but then we also Oogie Boogie Splash, house-made watermelon, agua fresca, and chili lime seasoning. And then Wine Country Trattoria will have a creme brulee tart, which is plant-based, as well as a new drink here. We've also got Terran Treats will have the celestial chocolate churro with that. Looks like it's got that whipped cream on top too. Churro rolled in cocoa sugar topped with pistachio cream. I didn't realize it was pistachio. Chocolate syrup, crispy phyllo dough crumbles, and crushed pistachios. Sounds really complex as well. There's also a new Halloween Town Mayor churro. So it's got his little bow, his little bat bow. And you can get this one at Hollywoodland. That sounds tasty. It's got marshmallow cream. And churros near Redwood Creek Challenge Trail, peanut butter marshmallow churro. That one's back. And Willis Churro will have the coffee and donut churro, which is got the coffee infused chocolate sauce. So Disneyland Hotel will have new drinks at Broken Spell Lounge. Goofy's Kitchen, which I've talked about before, will have the new Celebrate Halloween stuff, and they're going to have a new lattes you can try there too. If you haven't booked this one, it is bookable now. Palm Breeze Bar will also have some new drinks, including a Dark Heart, which is like has Hennessy and Plymouth Gin. Coffee House at the Disneyland Hotel, Mickey shaped cookie, chai ginger latte, and pumpkin spice latte. And Trader Sam's is going to have a new Cursed Caffeine with tequila. Oh, that sounds good. And the Mr. Black Cold Brew coffee liqueur, as well as some other drinks here. Just kind of skimming through these, but if you know, you can go into these hotels and try and eat here as well. You don't have to be staying there to dine here. We've got some new muffins at Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, as well as the cart there, which will have, and that was Craftsman Grill will have the new muffins. And then the cart will have the buttery pumpkin bread back and the gooey butter chocolate cookie, as well as a ginger cookie. So they're going to have a gingerbread cookie a little bit early. Now, the Clarabelle will have a new Enchanted Halloween dinner, and this one is bookable now. I'll post these bookable links in the description so you can check them out. But if you want to see them in their fall decor, this is like a new dinner situation that's happening for Halloween. And then Mickey's Autumn Adventures will also be back, and the Halloween runs through October 31st, and then this one runs through November 16th. And then Pixar Place Hotel will have new limited edition chocolate chip cookie. There's going to be all kinds of snacks. This is just some overview of some stuff you can check out here. And then there'll be new Halloween candy, which you usually can find at Bing Bong Sweet Stuff, as well as the Candy Palace, places like that. So they've got pops and caramel apples, wands. There's a whole list of things to check out that the restaurants will serve, and these are ooh, this looks really tasty. It's a pull apart bread type thing. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna link to them in the description below, but I do want to also, to the whole foodie guide, do also want to just cover these sippers and popcorn buckets with you all really quick. So Cars Land will have the lighted cone sipper, and we also have this, there's a Halloween glow cube, there's some other buckets and sippers that you'll be able to get. This Boo one is so adorable. There's also a shirt with this, by the way, I saw at World of Disney. And I want this one. I want this one kind of behind me on my desk, just lit up. I think that would be really fun. We've also got the Cusco's Poison Bottle Glow Cube is back. And Pluto's, look at this skeleton sipper. Isn't that fun? Look at all these. We got this Jack Skellington, what are they calling it? This gravestone bucket. That's awesome. Straw clips, straw sippers. So much cool stuff. Plus snacks coming back for Oogie Boogie Bash exclusive. I just see mostly chicken strips here, but we do have this, looks like this little Mayor Halloween sipper as well, so that'll be really fun. And they said that that's for only during the event for Oogie Boogie Bash. So if you want to get that, that's what you're gonna have to do. Tell me what you're most excited to try. I really want to know. I'll link to these in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more Halloween tips. And also check out these videos because they're gonna give you more tips for visiting during the Halloween season and beyond. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.